after that bicep injury to his right bicep and his right hand. This crowd is electric here in Birmingham, Alabama. An amazing crowd. Wherever you're joining us, thank you so much. Ray Forrest ringside here. And now chance of Deontay. Stiff jab by Deontay Wilder. Right hand down the middle by Gerald Washington. And that was a slip as Washington went down just over the midway mark of round one. Moving forward is Washington. 70 seconds left, round one. Both guys very tall. Stiff jab by Wilder as Washington coming forward. He is the aggressor as he lays a right hand to the midsection of Deontay Wilder. But Wilder's looking for that opening. Wilder and Washington both have terrific corners. Russ Abner, JD's along with none other than Mark Breland. Big punch there. And now Wilder rises up. John Coleman along with Mike Rodriguez and Andrew Rodriguez in the corner of Gerald Washington. 25 seconds left, round one. Right hand that missed by Deontay Wilder. Wilder's looking to land that big right hand. Knocking his head is Gerald Washington. It's been a very competitive round one between Deontay Wilder and Gerald Washington. Coming in close, that ends round one. John Coleman and Andrew Rodriguez along with Mike Rodriguez in the corner of Gerald Washington. Round two, scheduled for 12. Main event here, Premier Boxing Champions here at Birmingham, Alabama. John Coleman telling Gerald Washington he wants him to lay that right hand over the top. Now Wilder is mixing in his jab going to the body. And Washington goes a right hand down the middle. Washington is extremely agile and athletic. Came in great shape, as has Wilder. And Coleman yelling at Washington to keep the jab up. 70 seconds, or 50 seconds have ticked off the clock here in round two. This is by Wilder. But moving forward is Washington. I don't know if that was a right hand that landed there by Gerald Washington. Wilder trying to load up on punches, but if you're Wilder, he needs to throw the jab more. And a stiff jab by Gerald Washington. 100 seconds left, round two. If you're Washington, he's feeling pretty good about himself here through the first round and a half. We're just over the midway point, overhand right that missed there by Gerald Washington. And Gerald Washington trying to step in. 65 seconds left in round two. Stiff jab to Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, he's just kind of waiting a little bit, trying to find his opening. But Washington stepping in with his jab, being successful, scoring points. this is not an easy fight whatsoever, but for Deontay Wilder. Gerald Washington is very good fundamentally, athletic, and Wilder, we all know the kind of knockout power that he possesses, and the superstar that he is here in the sport of boxing. But he is fighting a very difficult opponent in Gerald Washington, who is also undefeated. Now they tie up. 20 seconds remaining, round 2. To the abdomen by Gerald Washington. Best punch of the round for Deontay. Wilder steps in, and that ends round 2. Deontay Wilder and Gerald Washington. Washington. An overhand right there. Landed there by Gerald Washington. May have hurt Deontay Wilder. Now they tie up. Washington, his confidence is growing now as Wilder fighting at close distance. Gerald Washington really showcasing that he could potentially have his best night. And Wilder now fighting this back off the ropes. And Washington, I don't know if Wilder was hurt or what. It seemed like he may have raised him or stunned him. Now Wilder back to that jab. He needs to implement that more. Washington sticking with the jab. Is picking, he's throwing punches, but they are not as fluid as he typically is in fights. An overhand right there now, and Wilder stepping in. 90 seconds left. Wilder is looking to work off his shoulder, but Washington stepping in with that jab. 65 seconds left, round number 3. And a right hand that landed in the abdomen by Gerald Washington. Washington is fighting this fight at the pace that he wants, and Wilder, he's got to pick up his activity level. And a chance of Deontay here with this hometown crowd here in Birmingham, Alabama, just an hour away from where Deontay Wilder lives. And a nice stiff jab by Wilder, but Washington ain't that well. Washington seems to be very fun right now. He gets caught with a couple of jabs moving forward. 15 seconds left, round 3. Wilder and Washington. Now Washington is coming in aggressively. Tie-up referee George. Mike Griffin separates them. You're Wilder, this is the exact range you want to be, and he's looking, and he steps in with that hook. And Washington is crowding Deontay Wilder. This is exactly what he needs to do in order to be successful. Take a look at some of the work. And Washington is having success early in this battle. There you see Larry Holmes, the Easton Assassin, in attendance here. He's no stranger to fighting and being involved in heavyweight championship matchups. This is round 4. Deontay Wilder needs to use his jab more. His instead of looking for that one-punch knockout shot. And Gerald Washington, he needs to keep using his fundamentals. He steps in with the jab, he's using his legs, strong upper body. He ties up with Deontay Wilder. He needs a big right hand there by Gerald Washington. And now Washington, Wilder looking to unload. And tied up is Washington. Deontay Wilder, oh my goodness, you can sense that Wilder is starting to pick up his activity level. The fans, anytime Deontay Wilder throws a heavy punch, this crowd rises up as they're to see something special they have during the course of this 30-year-old's career. 37 victories, all but one of them have come by knockout. Gerald Washington, he's got to stay away from the corner here. Wilder moves forward. They tie up 100 seconds left, round 4. Stiff jab by Gerald Washington. Deontay Wilder needs to throw more. Washington is staying out of harm's way in this 4th round. 6-7 and 6-6. Left hook to the body, and that may have hurt Gerald Washington. And now Wilder, as Washington ties up, Wilder showing his frustration, elevates Gerald Washington as they are tied up. Right hand of the abdomen. 45 seconds left, round 4. Now Washington quads forward. Washington needs to throw more of that jab. He threw the jab, and Wilder is trying to counter with that sharp right cross. He is extremely dangerous as Deontay Wilder. Says after this fight, breaking the winner of Fury, Joseph Parker. First standing in front of him, Gerald Washington. 110 seconds left in this heavyweight championship matchup between Deontay Wilder and Gerald Washington. We are a third of the way done as Gerald Washington boxing very well against Deontay Wilder. This is round number 5, and this is, I can't remember in recent memory of a fight where Deontay Wilder loved him, but he hasn't landed anything flush. Even though he hasn't put away his opponents in the first couple of rounds, he can do so, but in recent memory, typically around this time in the 5th round, Wilder has landed something or a multitude of punches that have hurt his opponent. So far, he has not hurt Gerald Washington. And Washington is doing exactly what his trainer, John Coleman, and also assistant trainer Mike Rodriguez told him to go to step to Deontay Wilder. Ringside here, Birmingham, Alabama. Round number 5, the WBC Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The champion Deontay Wilder against the challenger Gerald Washington. Washington using those slight head movements that make a big difference when it comes to Wilder landing a big knockout blow. This is exactly what Gerald Washington wants. The pace and the timing. Oh, big right hand, and down goes Washington. There's that big shot that he was looking for. Oh my goodness. 1:35 left in round number 5, and Deontay Wilder is going to go for the finish, and Washington needs to tie up immediately. This is a bad spot, and a big right hand followed by a left hook, and this one, and look at Wilder, he's pouring it on, the left hook, and this one is over. Deontay Wilder has stopped Gerald Washington in the 5th round to retain the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world. He is the baddest man on the planet.